Hi guys, today we've got a CLA 200. We're going to show you the procedure of removing the alternator. So first things first, you need to remove the battery. Unfortunately, I don't have it on camera. And then the next step is to go down and you have to remove the belt. And this belt needs a special tool, but unfortunately, I didn't have a special tool. So the way I removed it was to pull it down and then stretch it until I could move it out. So now this is how the belt goes, and now the procedure, you have to remove this air compressor, which is the aircon compressor, so that you can be able to have space. So now when you remove the aircon compressor, 3 bolts, and then you push it outside the way, so now you can be able to remove the 2 bolts, which is the first one which I already removed holding the alternator, and there's the top one which is hidden. Now we can be able to see a bit of it, part of it. So that bolt, there's not much space from it, and then I couldn't put a socket. So what I did, I used a 10 socket. That is not professional, but it worked for me. So you can also use it. It will definitely work. The other thing which I also did was to remove the idler pulley, which is on the way, which is at the bottom. So now if you remove it, you'll be able to squeeze, to sneak in your 10 spanner with some space and be able to loosen that top bolt. And that top bolt is not that long, so it's able to come out. I was thinking it's long like the bottom bolt, but then when I found it, I saw that it's short, so it comes out easily from the top. And then once it's out, you wiggle your alternator and then it drops through the bottom. So now my alternator is already down. I'm now removing the plug at the back of the alternator, and that is I had to push back that white part, the grayish part, and then after that I had to put my screwdriver inside so that it can be open. And this is how it came out. It was not difficult because it was already listen. Then I drop it down with the positive main wire, which I then use the screwdriver to remove that cap. And once the cap is out, you can use the 13mm spanner to loosen the nut securing that wire. And then once the wire is out, you have the alternator out. So this one was rough. It was making a very bad noise like a water pump, and you can see the filings there on it, which shows that the bearing was even squeezing, was already worn. So I think that's what caused. So now this vehicle was not even starting at all. It wouldn't be able to start. That is what was happening, and it was rough when it's turning, so that's where the noise was coming from. Yeah, so now we managed to get it out. All right, sorry baby. And this is the old one, and now this is our new alternator. As you can see, we bought it from Master Parts.